Hi and welcome in this class. So today I really wanted to do something pretty nice and chill and stretch with blocks. I actually love to stretch with blocks. We are going to stretch many parts like the back, the sole of the feet, the neck and other things. So yeah, it's just like a really good props to have if you don't have blocks. I could try and find something that you can use to replace the blocks, but I also want to say that if you do yoga and you practice yoga, and even if you do just like stretching, you just want to have yoga blocks. You know, it's like a really good props to have. But if you're maybe traveling or anything like that, you can use like books that would look like blocks or anything that's the same shapes. Like I can't think about so many things right now, but you can use your imagination and find something that's gonna look like blocks. Anyway, let's start. So we are just going to start standing, so you can take your block and actually put your feet on the block and just like move around and see what's comfortable. I like to massage the sole of the feet in many ways, many different ways. So yeah, you can really like get creative. Maybe you can just like press like this. We have so many different like energetical points on the sole of the feet. Like it's really like a connection with all the organs and glands and like important parts of the bodies, mostly like organs if you know a little bit about Chinese medicine. So, I mean, I think it's really, really nice to massage this area because you are also giving like energy and love to the organs. And you can feel where it's really nice, maybe in the middle of the foot, on the sides. It really depends. It depends on anyone, but so you can switch maybe the other foot, sorry. So I'm gonna be honest, like it took me a little while to set up to shoot this video today. I don't know why it took me so long, but I really wanted to shoot like some videos. I really wanted to shoot and share. So I'm happy I made it work because it was a little process. Like I don't know, I had some issue with my mic and stuff because I'm shooting myself, but it's good. I'm happy it worked. I really wanted to shoot and practice. All right, so we won't spend like the full day on the feet, even if we could. So now let's just like put the block on the floor and come on a seated posture. So you are going to put your feet, your ankles on the block and just really open your hips, open your knees and just really relax on your legs. So here you can stay as long as you want, as much as you want. That's also like a stretch you can do by itself. So yeah, you really want to move with the breath. So every time you inhale, you are creating space, and every time you exhale, you just like arrive in this space. And really feel the openness of the hips, the external rotation. You can put your hands on your feet or you can put your hands on the floor. It really doesn't matter. But if you took this time to do this video and this class, maybe it's a good moment to really respect your time and respect yourself and stop with the rest. I think it's really nice to just breathe and feel the temperature of your body, of your ideas. Maybe you put the playlist on. So sometimes I'm like, I want to talk, but then I'm like, maybe they are listening to the playlist and the music, so I'm like, I don't want to bother you because I know it's nice to listen to music. Okay, and just come back. So you're gonna come on your knees and keep the block. So put the block on the middle side and bring your elbows on the block. So bring your palms together, inhale. And on the exhale, you can move your knees back and let your head like drop between your triceps. So really feel like you can push your coccyx and your butt towards the sky and really, really, really press your elbows on the block. It's so freaking nice on the upper back, I think. And you can feel like you are like pushing your belly button in, maybe. It's a really nice way to give space on the upper back. And your chest is going towards the floor. So really remember that the biggest success is just to show up, and you are just feeling how you feel right now. Don't judge how you feel. It's such an incredibly stressful process to always judge how we feel, you know, like, and I'm the fucking first one to do that all the time. I'm like, oh, I feel this way, I should feel this way, I should be the best version of myself, and I should do this, and da, da, da. And sometimes I'm like, shut the fuck up, like, I'm like, fuck, like, can I just leave myself, like, live for a second, like, doing my best, I'm showing up, I'm feeling the feelings that I'm supposed to feel, and that's it. And I did it because I showed up, and that's it. It doesn't require like a constant judgment and opinion, you know, like it's like, fuck. And you can let go. So bring this time your elbows on the mat and grab your block. So inhale. On the exhale, it's pretty much the same, but you are going to bring the block in between your scapula, kind of. Hold the block with your hands, and you can feel it's like a little bit deeper on your triceps and your upper back. Maybe the forehead can touch the floor. And stay here. Don't hesitate to really bend your back. It's pretty nice. And I'm doing sometimes, I do weightlifting sometimes, and I have a coach, and one day he told me something so interesting. It's really simple, but I'm very grateful that he reminded me that it was like every time you do a movement, think about what you are doing and think about the area of your body that's working out or like stretching, you know, like really bring energy and thoughts to this area, because if you do, it's gonna work even better. Like if you do biceps curl or stretch the hamstrings, whatever, you think about something else, it works, but maybe 60-70%, you know. And come back. So you're going to put the block on the floor. So you can keep the block like this, or you can put the block totally down as you want. I'm going to put maybe half. And bring your neck on the floor. So if you have your hair on the way, like me, you can move it on the side. Take a deep breath, just take time, because it's nice to be nice and chill, like laying out on the floor, and you will just like move your neck on the side. It's so nice. As soon as I do it, I have like chills in my body, like seriously, it's so nice. And don't hesitate to move the blocks. You can move the block, you know, like where you think it's nice for you. Oh, fuck, it's so good. I'm hearing Tijani, not very far. Tijani is my dog. I think he's just outside. I'm filming in my house now. And he loves to be outside. And it's still nice. While I'm filming this, it's, what are we, end of September? So it's still nice to have the door open. Sorry, I know I talk a lot. Oh. So what do you, like, do you guys feel chills? It's insane, like this super simple stretch, like massage, it's, oh. Maybe that's the best use for a block. To just move on the right, to the right, to the left. And then you realize all the knots, the tension we have on the neck, it's insane. And you can really like also pause on one side and really breathe where you feel the tension. The other side. And come back. So take the block away. we are just going to do another stretch with the block that I really like. It's for your spine. So I'm just going to turn around because I can see you better this way. So we are going to start with the upper body. So just bring the block. You can start totally low, but I like to start with the middle size. And try to put your scapula in the around the block. So it's really scapula area kind of. And you can use the other block and put it just under your head. So maybe it's going to be the high side and you can just stay here. That's an amazing place to just breathe and relax. It's actually really good. I think I'm going to stay this way, but you can put the block you have under your head, like maybe lower. And don't hesitate to find the right spot where it's feeling good for you. So the right spot, every time I'm going to speak to you, every time I'm going to teach you, basically it's going to be where it feels good to you. I'm just giving you an idea, like an area. It's going to be upper body, upper back. But then you feel, like it's how you feel on the block. But please, like keep in mind, it's not a freaking pillow. So, you know, like if it's like a little bit like hard, it's normal, it's a block. But you just breathe and it's fine. You can open your legs if you want. You can open your arms. You can bring your arms all the way back. So that's also like a nice chest stretch. Maybe you can cross your fingers. Like everything is possible. And release. So place your feet on the floor just so you can help yourself to stand a little bit up. And you're going to bring the block a little bit lower, so on the middle back. And same, slowly go back. And it's a little bit deeper. You can keep a block under your head. You can also like totally drop the block and let your head completely fall. And stay here. Keep on breathing. Really feel the openness with the throat. So you are really like opening your on the stomach area, the chest, the heart, the throat. Can you visualize from your root chakra all the way to your third eye, like the openness? It's really nice to think about that, I think. And come back. You can press your elbow on the floor and come back up. And we're going to do one last stretch, which is, I think I already said that I have one favorite, the neck one. But that's another one that I love, love, love. So place your feet on the floor, inhale. On the exhale, press your hips up and bring the block under your coccyx. So your coccyx, it's like the hard part, just above your butt. You can do the middle one and just stay here. Or this way, it's fine too. Or you can bring it totally up, which is what I'm going to do right now. But there is there is not a better like option. You just choose the one you like, the one that feels good. So once you are on the block, you can keep your feet on the floor. You can extend your legs, which is going to be a really deep psoas stretch, like right here. You should feel even maybe on the quads. Last option, you can bend your legs and bring the top of your feet on the floor. So that's really more quads focused. But that's not my favorite. I'm just gonna extend my legs. It took me a little bit to realize. So what I want you to do is once you're on the block, you can really breathe. Find a space where you can actually breathe in this posture. Really relax your shoulders on the floor. Relax everything. Really feel that all the weight of your body is like on the block. It's a little bit weird at first, but once you really breathe and relax, it happens. Just a few more breaths. And slowly walk your feet back towards the block. If you extended your legs, press the feet on the floor, inhale. On the exhale, slowly, can be a little bit intense on the lower back. Take the block away and extremely slowly bring the hips down. And feel how amazing that feels. You can bring your knees on your chest, maybe move a little bit, rock on the side to side. And bring your hands behind your knees, come back up. And thank you so much. Namaste.